I'm going to be selling most of my handbags. Welcome to the Sunshine Fashion Love channel. I'm Jen. If you're new here, I do a lot of reviews on handbags and accessories here. I have accumulated way too many handbags, small leather goods, other stuff, and it really needs to go. As we get into the new year, I will be downsizing most of my personal collection. So I'm going to do it right here on YouTube. This is like the first time I'm really trying this out on a large scale. So most of it will be designer items, but there will also be some contemporary brands like Coach or Kate Spade and maybe some others. I am not a professional reseller, but I'm going to give this a shot. So here's how it's going to work. I am going to be doing a series of videos here on the channel and kind of group items. This is going to be the SLG video. I'm also going to be doing handbags and I'll figure it out. I will figure it out. So this one, we're going to kick it off with small leather goods. I'm hoping to offer some pretty good deals here because I've gotten some things at great prices as well. So I want to pass on the savings and hopefully this goes well and we'll be doing more videos. Everything will be under $1,000. So there will be nothing over that price. Everything will be below that. I've got some really good stuff. Some stuff you've seen here on the channel, some stuff you haven't. So I'm trying to come up with like a system. So here's what I got so far. All right, so for each item, I will be disclosing the condition, any notable flaws, where I purchased it from, if it's new or pre-owned, authentication status, and inclusions. Down below in the description box, I will list each item in the order that it was featured in the video, along with the price. And they will be marked sold if they are no longer available. So as long as you see the price, assume that it is still available. Now keep in mind, these are all pre-owned items and they are not brand new. They will have signs of use and various levels of wear and tear. While I do my best to accurately describe the condition, it would be really impossible for me to point out like every single little tiny thing. So be sure that you review the visuals here carefully and feel free to ask any questions beforehand, just so that you have peace of mind and you're comfortable purchasing. Prices are firm, no offers will be considered, and the price includes shipping within the United States only. I don't ship anywhere that requires a customs form, like if you're at like an overseas military base. The shipping carrier will be USPS, the post office, with full value insurance and signature required on packages over $200. No exceptions to this. Please be aware that I do record the packing and shipping process for buyer-seller protection. Accepted forms of payment will be Zelle or Cash App only. To make a purchase, message me either on Instagram or Facebook, Sunshine Fashion Love, and both will be linked down below. All sales are final, no returns, exchanges, or refunds. Serious buyers only. I will block you if I get the sense that you're really not seriously intending to make a purchase. So, you know, if you're kind of giving me the runaround or if I kind of get some weird vibes, I'm just going to go ahead and block you. Now, I am pretty new to like direct selling like this here on YouTube, but I have been a long-time verified seller over on Mercari with a stellar track record. And I've also successfully operated the Sewing Report Etsy shop for 5 years, and I have over 2,000 sales there. You know, great reviews. And to date, I have never had a lost or stolen package. So knock on wood, that's been going pretty well. All right, so let's get into the items. We've got the Louis Vuitton Cosmetic Pouch PM. This is the small size of the pouch. It's a little under 7 inches in length and it's under 5 inches tall. It has like a boxed out corners. I would rank this as excellent condition. It does have some signs of use to it, so it does not look brand new. I'll show you some close-ups here. The vachetta leather does have some patina. This side is in really great shape. The other side does have like a watermark here on the tab. I don't really notice any tarnish with the zipper. Everything's still gold. This I purchased off of eBay in a bundle from a seller who told me they purchased it in Europe. I did get this authenticated. Again, everything through master authentication. Call outs, I would say the corners do have some slight, like minor rubs on them. Here, I'll show you corner one here. So this item does not look brand new in my opinion. Overall, I think the canvas is in excellent condition, but this item does seem to be pretty prone to corner rubbing or corner wear and tear. This does have some minor signs of that, so I just wanted you to be aware. Here, let's open it up. The lining, I would say, is in excellent condition. I don't really see anything majorly, significant. There is some like glue. You can see some glue residue on the sides where, here, I'll try to show you, where the zippers stops and starts. There's some like glue residue that's like discolored right where the lining is. Okay, this other side does not have it. Here is the Louis Vuitton like heat stamp and everything. All right, the lining is in great shape. There's a pocket here. So the date code on this item is here. I'm gonna be real with you. I tried to get the best photo I could for the authentication, and you still cannot make out the date code. I believe this is from around 2015 because the other item I purchased this with, it looks like they were bought like from the same store at the same time. And I believe this is from 2015, but no matter how hard and how close up you get to the date code, you really can't read the date code. But I explained this to Master Authentication and they said that was okay. And I sent them the best picture I could and they were still able to authenticate this item. So this does have one canvas piece. So one side, the LV is like right side up. The other side is upside down because it is a single piece of canvas. So I would say call outs on this are the watermark on the leather tab. I would say there's some minor corner rubs in my opinion, and the glue residue, I would say on the inside, on one side where like this zipper stop is. So there is a little bit of glue residue here, but otherwise I think this is in excellent condition. It does come with this tag here. So it comes with this tag and it also comes with a dust bag. So I will include the dust bag. So it's the older style of dust bag. So it's like the more yellow color with the brown lettering on it. So here's the dust bag. And I bought this insert that fits perfectly, and I will include that with the purchase. So you will get an insert so you can protect the items inside and keep the lining intact and help you organize your stuff. This I bought from Etsy, so I will include this as a free gift with purchase. Here's the Strathberry Multrees Chain Wallet. This is a really cute little clutch wallet or small evening bag in the croc embossed leather. It's in a discontinued color, Caledonian pink. It currently retails for between $425 and $445, and Strathberry is a Scottish brand. It's a really nice, like cute pink color, perfect for spring or other like fun nights out. It has like sort of a burgundy color glazing, contrast glazing, and light gold hardware. I purchased this a few years ago from, I believe, Saks Fifth Avenue, and I haven't really used it. It's a little bit small for me. It's really adorable though. Princess Kate Middleton, Catherine of Wales, owns a few of these bags in different colors. Because I purchased this from a department store, it came with a dust bag. So here's the little dust bag, but it did not come with a box, but it's definitely authentic. Saks is an authorized retailer, and it does come with this gold chain, removable but not adjustable strap. It's got a coordinating pink leather shoulder pad. So you could use different straps on this bag if you wanted to. It's got the signature gold bar hardware. Here is the inside. It's got a magnetic closure. I would say the only thing to really call out is maybe like hairline scratches on the hardware. And I have noticed Strathberry bags can get scratched up on the magnetic snap closure. Sort of a blush pink cream interior. It's got some leather card slots here. So you can see it still has the styrofoam inside. It's got a back zipper compartment here. All right, so here is the inside. So the interior of this back zipper pocket does appear to be a black polyester type fabric. So that is not leather, but the zipper tab is metal and a leather tab. All right, zipper's fairly smooth. And here are the D-rings that you can attach the straps to. Really cute. I just haven't really had a chance to wear this one. so I thought I would let her go. And you can fit a phone in here. Here, I'll show you. This is the iPhone 13 Pro, and you can get it inside here, but it does make the bag kind of heavy. So here it is with a phone. So you can see there is room. You could probably get a larger phone. This is the 13 Pro, and you can still snap it up, but it does make the bag a bit heavier. So you can see here it is with a phone inside. But again, this was only used for basically like photos and videos. I did model the bag, but it has never been like worn outside the house. Super cute, and it's a discontinued color. So it will come with everything I got with it, which is still has the tag on it. So will come with the dust bag and the strap. So you can see the hardware, it's like a lighter gold. It's not champagne. It is very cute. I just don't really have a lot of occasions to wear it. And it's a little bit small for like everyday use. So that's really why I'm selling this one. Here's a pretty hot item on the resale market. This is the now discontinued Louis Vuitton Empreinte leather key pouch, and it is no longer being sold in stores. This is in the black leather. The embossing with the imprint, I would say, is in really good condition here. I would rank this item as in between very good to excellent condition. There are a few things I would like to disclose, but here's a look at the item. I purchased this off of Mercari, but here's the thing. I also got some repairs done with Louis Vuitton directly, so I'm very confident in the authenticity of this item because I did get some repairs done. So this one actually will come with the dust bag. So it will come with the dust bag. It will come with the box, everything that was shipped with the repair, and it will come with repair paperwork that I got to, verify the validity of the repair. So it's in the black Empreinte leather. So a couple of things to note on this one. The leather is overall in, I would say, excellent condition. This does have heat stamped initials JP on them. I did not try to remove them. They really didn't bother me. It is made in France. There is a little bit of silverine on, I think this is like the female part of the snap. So there is a little bit of silverine on this particular part, but it is not going to be visible when you close the item. And the glazing, there is some cracking at this fold point. So this is like kind of a high stress point. So there is some cracking on both sides. It does not affect the functionality of the item. But here, I'll show you here. So here's the other side. There's also some tarnishing on this back zipper here. And this Louis Vuitton like chunky zipper pull does have some scratching on it, but it is all gold. So it has not silvered or anything. The leather pull tab is in great condition. So here's what I got replaced by Louis Vuitton. This piece here, when I got it, had quite a bit of like tarnishing on it. So just this like zipper like pull piece, not this. This is the original. This I got replaced by Louis Vuitton, so it's brand new. I also had them replace just this like top like male. I think this is like the male piece of the snap. So this is new. Because when I got it, as is very common, the button was like scratched to hell, had some tarnish, and the gold had come off. So this is brand new, done by LV Repairs. And then I also had them replace the chain and the clasp. These are new. I haven't really used this item. I've just been kind of holding on to it for a while. So this is in excellent condition. There's probably going to be some like minor hairline scratches, but I have not used this at all myself. So it's in great shape, and it just came back from, I got it back from LV Repairs. Here's the inside. So there is a little, like I would say a little bit of wear and tear on this little like leather piece that holds in the chain. And then the back pocket is in pretty good shape. I don't know if this is real leather. It's sort of like, it's like the same color, but it's like the delicate leather. So the back pocket, here I'm going to try to show you the best I can. This is in good shape. I did clean and condition this item like a little while ago. So this leather in here is pretty like delicate. It's like fairly thin. So, you could put like coins in here. I don't know if you could put a card in here. Let me grab a card. But you can use this item for a lot of different things. Actually, yeah, a card will fit. Okay, so yeah, you can fit cards in here. Okay, and then zip it up here. So yeah, really great item. And I think for its age, I think it's in great condition. Let me see what year this is from. The date code is like TJ2155, but I do have the paperwork from Louis Vuitton directly, and they did make the repairs. And Louis Vuitton does not repair fake items or inauthentic items. So I feel very confident in the authenticity of this item. And it does have some new parts on it that will really, you know, makes this item in great condition. So really the callouts I would say are tarnish on the zipper, you know, scratches on hardware, the cracking in the glazing on both sides. Otherwise the glazing is in good condition. It's not like sticky or peeling or anything like that. And this has heat stamped initials. And once again, this is the Louis Vuitton Empreinte leather key clay. And it will come with a new dust bag, box, and all of the Louis Vuitton repair paperwork. This is the Louis Vuitton round coin purse. This can be used as a bag charm or as a keychain. It's got the regular size monogram on one side and the mini monogram pattern on the other side. Super cute. I just have not really used this item. I don't know if it's the most practical. I know I'm really selling it here. So this you can fit like small items. You could probably fit like AirPods in here. You cannot fit cards in here. You might be able to fit some small like lip products. I purchased this off of Mercari from a seller. I did get this authenticated from Master Authentication. I don't really have any reason to doubt this. It does not appear to be used. So this has the like sort of cream colored interior. And I don't know if this could have either come with the multi-pochette bag or it may have come with that strap, with the guitar strap that came with the coin purse. So this is made in France. So you can see here is the heat stamp here. Really clean interior. I would say maybe the only thing to note, there may be like like hairline scratches on the hardware. But when I got it, it did not appear to be at all used. So it's in, I would say, excellent condition. This will come on its own. It does not come with like a box or a dust bag. Will be packaged securely, but this does not come with any extras. So here is the gold zipper pull here, and here is the zipper. Glazing appears to be in excellent shape here. So I'll show you a close up here. Here's the bottom. Really cute. I just, you know, I'm letting this go. I don't really have much of a use for it. It's cute, like, you know, maybe to put on bags, but it's just not super practical. And I have other items like key pouches and stuff that probably do the job a little bit better. So this is the Louis Vuitton round coin purse with the clasp on it. So it can be used as a bag charm or a keychain. Here we have the Louis Vuitton envelope business card holder in monogram canvas. This was purchased by me directly from Louis Vuitton. I have used it to demonstrate in some videos and whatnot, but I don't know. I bought it because I was like, I don't know, I kind of bought into the hype and it was one of the less expensive items. So I would say it's like excellent to like new condition. Can hold a bunch of cards in it. I do have I have at least one video on this one. This one is made in France. It's got like the brown textured leather interior. So it's got this little pocket up here, little slip pocket that you can put cards in it. Has a snap closure here, glazing on the sides. You can also put cards in here. You could also put cards here in this slot or in this little like V-shaped pocket here. Let me get a card. So because I purchased this directly from Louis Vuitton, this will be a complete set. I will include like even the box that it was shipped in. So this will include the Louis Vuitton dust bag, tags, pretty sure I still have the receipt, box and everything. So pretty much everything you would get from the store, the ribbon and everything, I will include with this purchase. It was bought directly from Louis Vuitton online. I just have other items. I just don't really need this, so that's why I'm letting this go. It's very cute, and you can use it for a bunch of different things. I just didn't really end up using it, but this is a great little item, and it is one of the like more quote-unquote budget-friendly items that Louis Vuitton sells. So you can see it's got the LV logo in the center, and then it's, again, sort of the one piece of canvas. So on the back, it is like upside down, and then it's like right side up when you get to this side. So it's a really cute item. So this will come with everything that I got directly from Louis Vuitton. Really cute purple limited edition Gucci item I got a while back. It's a card case and it has the like jacquard fabric. This was like the Ophidia like Supreme GG logo. The hardware is a lighter gold than a lot of the other Gucci. It's not champagne, but it's not that like antiqued gold hardware. So it is, I would say, sort of a like pastel purple color. Textile, sort of a beige with the purple embroidery. It has contrast glazing, a really adorable purple zipper tape, which I thought was really cute. Comes with the clasp, so you can use this as a like bag charm or a keychain. So yeah, you kind of pull and twist this to keep this in place. It's got a leather pull tab, nice zipper. I did keep some silica gel packets in here. I have the tag. So I bought this directly from Gucci, so I feel very comfortable with the authenticity. So yeah, this is the card case, Ophidia Jumbo GG Canvas, $, something something beige and lapis. So it's got these 3 slots in here to organize your cards. So here, I'll show you a card here. The interior is both leather and this like satiny purple material. So it's very cute. I think it's adorable. I just haven't really used it. This will come with the dust bag. It had the like the green box, so it will come with the box and the like the ribbon that came with it. So we'll come with like the tags, dust bag, and the box. And I bought this directly from Gucci a few years ago. They are no longer making this. It is a really cute item if you're into Gucci and you love purple. Next up, we've got the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet in Empreinte leather in the color black. This item, really great sort of compact wallet here. It has slots for cards. It also has side pockets. It's got a bill fold pocket. Beautiful quality leather. I would say the embossing is in really good condition. This one I purchased from a seller on Mercari, and I did have it authenticated by Master Authentication. This one, it is microchipped, so it does appear to be a newer model. As far as wear and tear, let's see, here is the zipper here. The zipper is actually in really good condition. I don't see a lot of like tarnishing, anything like that. Here is the leather, I would say, is in really great condition. So here's a close-up here. Here is the heat stamp. Wear and tear, I would say, is pretty much just on the snap button. There are some scratches here, and there is a bit of silvering on the button. Now, if you want to, you can actually get Louis Vuitton to replace the button if that's something you want to do. They do charge, I think it's like about $100 if you really want to do that. You can. The glazing is in really good shape. I've checked it over. I really don't see any glazing issues. The glazing seems to be in excellent condition here. So I've noticed with the more recent glazing, it's a bit more matte and it's a bit thicker. And here, I'll open up the zipper pocket here. This one does not come with tags, but it does come with the box and the dust bag. So those are in good shape here. So here's the dust bag. And here, I'll show you the interior pocket's in good shape. I did clean and condition this wallet, so it's looking pretty good here. So yeah, the only, I would say, real significant thing to mention here, and yeah, you can see, yeah, there's no, yeah, look at the glazing here. This is one of the few wallets I've seen, like, it's pretty common for the glazing to have issues, especially those little, like, small cracks. This one really does not have any of that. The only thing it does have is a little bit of wear and tear on the button, but that's a very common issue with any of the LV gold snaps, is a silvering of the metal. But this one's not too severe. I would say the silvering on this one's really not too bad. Just has those regular scratches. I'll show you a close-up here so you can see the embossing. Get a close-up of this one. And this one will come with the dust bag and the Louis Vuitton box. But yeah, it's in great condition. Here is the leather pull. Beautiful item. And yeah, you can put coins in here, cash, cards, and like other items in these little slip pockets here. So this is the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet. And here, I'll show you these. The inside snaps are still gold. Again, really the only issues I would say are like scratches in the hardware and a little bit of silvering on the snap button here. So beautiful item, and it will come with the dust bag in the box. Next up, the very popular YSL Saint Laurent envelope flat pouch. This is in the like chevron quilted leather pattern. It's the Grain de Poudre leather. So it's, I would say, kind of similar to the Chanel caviar leather. This is like the YSL version. I purchased this a few years ago from a department store. I believe it was like Bergdorf Goodman. I'm pretty sure it was either Bergdorf's or Bloomingdale's, but they are an authorized retailer of YSL. This is in the color black. I would say this is in like new, excellent condition. I actually have not used this item. I think I made a couple videos with it and I've used it in some social media posts, but I just don't get dressed up and do fancy stuff a lot. So I'm letting this one go. Also, I have a different one in the quilted leather. So I have duplicates at this point. This does come with everything. This comes with the detachable wrist strap. And this is large enough for like a phone, other items. I would say the only call out might be like hairline scratches on the hardware. But again, this has been kept in the dust bag, has not really been used. Really cute, really no notable wear and tear. The inside is this like black fabric lining. It has a D-ring on this side for the strap. I've seen all types of conversion kits for this item where you can convert this into a crossbody or a shoulder bag. Really cute. The tags comes with the dust bag, comes with the box. So everything I got with it will come with this item. So here's the box. So I picked this up a few years ago around the holidays. Just haven't really gotten around to using it, but there's really nothing wrong with it. So here's the back, top, bottom, and yeah, you can kind of see how big it is here. Can fit a phone, can fit some other evening essentials. So you can use this as like a clutch, a wristlet, or you can get one of those conversion kits and turn it into a bag. And it will look very similar as the YSL chain wallets. So it's got this snap closure here. Great condition. You can see here, again, nothing wrong with it. And I did purchase this directly from an authorized retailer, so I'm very confident with the authenticity. So yeah, it comes with all this stuff, and yeah, black, perfect little black bag for a night out. This is the Cassandre like envelope flat pouch. And here's the Louis Vuitton Kirigami Pochette, the large size. I purchased this directly from LV and haven't really used it. I just have a lot of other pouches that kind of serve the same purpose, and I kind of realized I don't think the snap closure is really for me. Beautiful item though. Purchased this new, hasn't really been used, just for like videos and stuff. It is one piece of canvas and it has a pale pink lining. Really no wear and tear, maybe some like hairline scratches on the button snap. You can see like new condition here. I'm not sure if I'm going to be selling the smaller pouches, but I just decided I really don't need this particular item. So I'm going to be letting it go. So here's the interior. I believe this one has a microchip on it. Haven't scanned it myself, but again, I bought this directly from LV. This is, as you can see, made in France. And I will be including the dust bag, the box, everything that came with the set. With the large size, the price does reflect that. It comes with everything you would get. I will also include the receipt with that for the large item. So you can get an insert for this and convert it into a bag. This is another one that's very popular for conversion kits. It is super cute. And yeah, I did purchase it directly from LV. So yeah, on the back, the logo is upside down because it is one piece of canvas. But yeah, here is the condition of the item. I would say it's like new condition. I bought it because the set seemed like a great value. The large size to me, I don't really personally see a use for it. And I have other items that are similar to the size that like have zippers or they're different. So I just feel like this is a bit too redundant, but I know they're very popular. So this is also listed for sale. Okay, that wraps up this first edition of Small Leather Goods. Again, the information is also down below in the description box. Let me know if you have any questions about the items, but if you are interested in purchasing, you do need to message me on either Instagram, preferably Instagram or Facebook. So again, those are linked down below as well. And I will be back. This is just the first vlog sale video. There will be more to come. Again, everything will be under $1,000. And if you want to get the first heads up on when these items drop, be sure to subscribe to this channel, Sunshine Fashion Love, and turn on all the notifications. I'm not exactly sure when I will be uploading these videos, pretty much whenever I can and once I've shot all of the items for each video. But there will be, I think I'm going to do a video of like everything under $500 and another one where handbags are under $1,000, but like over $500. So there's a lot to come. Again, I'm kind of new to this, but I've been selling other things online for quite a long time. So I'm pretty excited about this. So I hope you'll stick with me as I majorly, drastically reduce my own handbag and accessories collection. Anyways, I'm Jen with the Sunshine Fashion Love channel, and I'll see you again in the next one.